Welcome back everybody. Today I'm pretty excited because I'm back here at Mount Hawk Skate Park. Now it's hotter than the sun and I wasn't quite sure what to work on today, so my mate Adam set me a challenge, and that is to 50-50 grind off the end of the coping. Now I'm not sure there's much I can do in the way of preparation for this one. I can 50-50 grind and I can also drop down a curb, and I think those are the two skills to have in place before attempting this one. So I'm going to offer it up. My intuition says I'm going to need to go fast. I'm going to need to commit that front shoulder so I track along the coping. Then it's just going to be all about commitment and staying on the board when pivoting off the end of that coping. Anyway, enough of my yakking. I'm going to get in there with the first batch of attempts. That's pretty scary. I'm going in as fast as I can. I'm trying to bend my knees a little bit more because that feels more comfortable for coming back in. And when I try to come back in, I'm just jumping off the board. So in this next batch of attempts, I'm going to try and commit to staying on the board, and I'm going to see what happens. Just thought I'd take 5 to cool off and reflect on the progress so far. My biggest issue is keeping my feet on the board as I come off the end of the coping, and also putting enough pressure on my back foot so that I don't get thrown off over the nose. I'm also finding that sometimes the board really carves around quick and I get thrown off the outside of the turn. And I think that's because my knees are too straight. So I need to keep my knees nice and soft as I come off that coping, keep that shoulder tracking through, and keep lots of pressure on that back foot. Okay, that's it for this video. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to stop before I burst into flames. It is really hot, really sweaty, and that is quite hard work and pretty scary to keep on going up on that coping. I was finding my biggest enemy as usual was fear, and it's a little bit harsh on the ankles, sort of doing a bit of a Fred Flintstone on the way out there. Also didn't want to get caught up on the board. I've got my ankle protectors on today, and some people have asked about my ankle protectors. They do look a little bit odd. They're just the standard BMX ankle protectors, and they really helped out when the board was skittling down and trying to hit me in the ankles. I found the key point was to go as fast as possible, bend my knees when in the grind whilst keeping my core nice and tight, and then I tried to keep that front shoulder tucked in as much as possible. I found that really scary because that was committing to going off the end, which is where all the danger was perceived to be. And then when coming off the end, I needed to keep that shoulder coming round to keep the board tracking off at the end. I'm going to keep working on these. I want to get them smoother and a little bit more stylish with a little bit more relaxation. At the moment I'm too tense because I'm scared to death. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe. I make new videos every week. You can also follow me on Instagram @JohnBishopSkate. As ever, my name's been John Bishop and I'm a middle-aged guy learning how to skate.